brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Patriots and the reigning AFC champs, and it's coming up next.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we got a great one in store, as it will be the New England Patriots taking on the Houston Texans. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Ready, go!
Lance to throw on second down here. Over the middle, held in by Smith-Schuster. He was so vital in their wild card win a week ago. 8 catches in that game. This is his first one in this affair.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Patriots. Black rock, yellow, line, check white.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. He'll get this up to about the 44.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Short pass caught by Henry. It'll be a gain of 5, and it makes it third down and 2 yards to go.
It's not cool about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
They'll run with Gibson. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. Fourth down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
So on fourth down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Back deep is Tank Dell. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
For a guy still in his second year in the NFL, this is obviously a big spot for him to try and fill. Able to engineer the victory in the wild card round last weekend. That's got to give him confidence, and it's got to elevate the confidence of his teammates as well. But as he set out for the win, things are only going to get tougher from there. He understands the situation he's in. He understands what's ahead of him in this one.
Let's go, let's go!
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Robinson up the middle. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Stroud's throw held in by Washington.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal.
Stroud.
On the move to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Dancing to his left. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
C.J. Stroud
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Texans are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, but now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated, and turning it into points on their side. So now you got a team working together, and you got the crowd involved, fully on their side in this ball game.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that 12th man means even more.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
And now out come the Patriots.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Throwing on 1st down is Lance.
Short pass caught by Henry. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Lance looking to throw it. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Lance on 3rd down.
And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken around the 12. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game.
This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They just got to go seize it.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
But they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce.
There's a nice move. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Another carry for Pierce.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half, as they're going to stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Going for it with Pierce.
Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Trap 50, trap 50. Ready.
Stroud out of the gun here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion and defensive frustration.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now. 1st and 10. Pierce now up the middle.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Stroud looking to throw.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That's absolutely terrific technique right there by the corner. Exhibit A. Zone coverage, knew where his man was in relation to the football at all times, and made a nice play.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Now Stroud.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Tank Dell
From 10 yards out.
And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Nifty move. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Miss red. Blue check. Switch. Yellow. Black block. Hut, hut.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance.
He's got Mason complete.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. There's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there. You might have a smaller back. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
To throw, it's Lance. And that is incomplete. The pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Bijan Robinson leading the offense out for another drive.
And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Again, it's Robinson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
78 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Give to Pierce. To about the 35, 2nd down.
Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. 2nd down and a run by Robinson.
And his defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Hand off now to Robinson.
And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5.
On gain of 5, it's 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
They're going for it. Here's Stroud.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the 1st down. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Chapter 11, 79 Broncos.
First and 10, it's Stroud.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
So what a play there in the final minute of this first half. They get the interception. More importantly, their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, and that one play certainly changes the outlook, doesn't it? I mean, they're looking at going into the locker room, no points on the board, not playing well defensively, deflated, and now things may have changed for them.
Here's Tank Dell to return it from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Bijan Robinson leading the offense out for another drive. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Stroud coming right back after the pick six. Buying time to his left. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It's a gain of 35.
As we've seen over the years, offensive coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. This fourth and final matchup on this divisional round weekend. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where it was the Ravens who get the win at home. Lamar Jackson, excellent in the W, as his guys get victory number 12 on the year. We just watched a very good first half out of the Ohio State man, C.J. Stroud. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break. Final adjustments are underway in the locker rooms. Which of these two teams will survive and advance to next weekend's AFC Championship game? To find out, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
I think the key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives, which work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working, but they run it more effectively. They may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Marcus Jones there for the tackle.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 124 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a handoff for Pierce. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. First down, they go right back to Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Now they'll change things up. Stroud will throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Throwing now is Stroud. Goes in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Stroud.
Steps away to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Touchdown! Nico Collins.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
That's caught. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back that feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the Patriots 12-yard line.
In motion right, that's Dell. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Let's go now.
They'll run. This is Pierce. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Here's Gibson to start the drive.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
And now you've got options on 2nd down.
And big-time options. You might want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, New England.
Yellow, line, check white.
He finds Douglas complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
Okay, right?
First down, Patriots.
Set.
Now Lance on the bootleg. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Now Lance. Now he's free to midfield. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On first down, Lance. Short pass caught by Henry. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the Texans 47-yard line.
And Lance now to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Lance looks to throw again. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter.
Ready.
Lance now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Lance to throw it. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots first down as a tackle made at the 15-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Lance again.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
2nd and 10.
Quick, yellow, black one, yellow, line, check white.
Throwing now is Lance. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Lance going to throw. Touchdown, Patriots. Juju Smith-Schuster, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Ryland, up and good, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And this one not officially in the bag, but it's looking more and more like you and I are going to be in these same seats next week for a game to go to the Super Bowl.
Man, it's contrary to our meeting with the visitors, wasn't it? Remember when we went over to the hotel before the game, and one of the themes that kept hitting us with was, let's put the pressure on the #1 seed and see if they can handle it. Let's do that. Well, they're the #1 seed for a reason. Best team all year long. They're showing it again in this game.
A run here with Pierce. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Warrior 70, go.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 40. And Stroud now to throw. And he'll get it right back to Washington. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. He got 29 yards that time.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
2nd and 10. Here's Stroud.
Forced out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
19 Lions! Trap 60! Trap 60! Dragon 60! Rangers! 70 Rangers!
4th down. Here's Stroud.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Texans are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
60 Mavericks! Buffalo 18! Let go!
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. New England's offense set to go. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
Now throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
And he will find his man on the outside. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47.
From the gun, it's Lance.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Lance, open man, that's Henry.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lance. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset.
This is 1st and 10.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Here comes 2nd down. On play action, Lance.
And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Touchdown! Hunter Henry! A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit.
So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as they'll try to get it to a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion.
Lance.
And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game. And hold the phone now. This game isn't over yet.
Not at all. Now, get the football back. That's the first thing. However you do it, get the ball back and then manipulate the clock with your offense because you've got to get the ball into the end zone.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. But Houston's offense taking over again. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 18, Rattler, 18, ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
That is caught by Dell.
Touchdown, Houston.
Take Dell.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Texans use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 15 now. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
So the Patriots now down by 15. A minute 13 to play. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down.
Lance now on 1st down to Henry.
There he goes, right side.
Big strides, look at him go.
And finally marked down at the 23. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
On 1st down, Lance.
Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Working from the gun, Lance.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down. Here's Lance.
And this is going to be incomplete.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown. or this game's over.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go. Ready?
Desperation time here. Lance.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. He's going to launch it for Washington. And got his man complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
79 Broncos. Hustle, hustle, hustle.
On first down, here's Stroud.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Hurry, hurry.
Stroud now on second down.
To the right side, incomplete to Washington. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter, but no hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
And give him a lot of credit, too, because he stood there the entire ball game, but has managed to stay with it both mentally and physically. When they called on him, he was ready, and he knocked it through the posts.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
One final try now for Lance.
Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the